The biggest fortune in real estate are rarely made by people who bought later. They are made by those who recognized opportunity early and keyed in early. Today, I'm taking you to a location that is quietly attracting smart and forward-thinking investors, developers, and everyone meaning to create transgenerational wealth. Come with me. Welcome to Zenytal Gardens Phase 2. Zenytal Gardens Phase 2 is located here in Elerangbe, Ibeju Lekki. In close proximity to this place is the newly approved international airport. I mean, less than 10 minutes away from the newly approved international airport. Free trade zone, the Alaro City, Dangote refinery further down. And these are to mention a few of the multi-billion naira infrastructure that is in this environment. What does that suggest to you? That suggests that this is a very prime location. And while a lot of people can see that it is still developing, the smart and forward-thinking investors already see the future in this and are already keen in as we speak. Because Zenytal Gardens Phase 1 came and in less than 8 months, it was sold out. This is actually where we have the Lekki Havana. This is where we have it, I mean, just here. Now, this investment suggests prime location. And every smart and forward-thinking investor, this is the right time to invest. Because now it is selling below market value at the pre-launch price. But before we talk about the prices, let's talk about the features that are coming with this estate. Now, with our gatehouse coming up prestigiously, here we'll be having good road network, 24/7 security, fully secured environment, green areas for your children, for yourself, a sports complex, an amusement park, a clinic attached to this place, a well-equipped health center inside of this place, a fully furnished modern gym house. These are to mention a few of the things that will be inside.
But in the last 1 year, you hardly can get any plot of land from 25 million naira, upward, that figure. And as I'm talking to you now, if you find any land selling around here for 30 million naira, is about the best buy that you can see. So I can confess to you that Zenytal Gardens Phase 2 is about the most affordable land on this corridor. You can fact check me. Any other property that is below this figure cannot have the same potential for appreciation that Zenytal Gardens Phase 2 has. And why? Because we are very much close to Lekki Expressway here. If you drive in from that express, it's just about a minute. And then we are very close to Eleko. Eleko is not far from Dangote refinery. We are not far from Alaro City. We are not far from Pan Atlantic University, Lagos Business School. So we have all the necessary development that will aid the appreciation of this property. I want to believe that we all understand what I'm saying. Yeah. Right? So I believe that those of us that we were not opportune to sell from Zenytal Gardens Phase 1, it is because of you that we presented this opportunity, so that those of our clients that missed out in Phase 1 can have opportunity to buy from this place. And if you also look at the position of this one in comparison to that one, you by yourself, you can judge, right? If you go down, you see a lot of buildings and bungalows, coming up in that place. And then if you now start to look downward, beside us here, we have set of bungalows by Solis. On this other hand, we have set of bungalows by Solis. Opposite, or you see another company building bungalows in that place. So any customer who invests into Zenytal Gardens Phase 2 has positioned himself or herself for massive appreciation within the next 1 year to maximum 5 years. I can guarantee to you that in 5 years' time, you hardly will not be able to find plots of land selling in this place for 50 million naira and above. Or below. right? Because of the massive development that surround this environment. If you look at our layout, we have segmented an area for commercial activities. The things that will come to that environment, we want to bring in sort of like a resident museum in this place. We have a gym, we have amusement park, then we have craft markets, right? Like local markets, supermarkets, and all of those other ones. Then cinema, spa, and clinic. These are specific development that we are bringing into this place. Sorry. And what we want to do in this case is to look for partners who are willing to invest into this kind of project, right? Because if we tell you to wait for us till we will bring all of those things to this place will have been sold out. So your clients that want to buy commercial plot, find out from them what type of commercial services do they want to bring to this place. We don't want industrial services that will pollute the environment, right? I want to believe that we'll understand what I mean. So, but if you are bringing commercial services like hospitals, spa and all of those other ones, so those ones are allowed, and we have segmented an area for that. We have set it out already. We have reserved them for this purpose. So all those things will be established in this place. Then again, for the plot sizes, we know basically we have three set of plots in this place. If you want to buy half plot, we cut it at 300 square meters. If you want to buy 1,000 square meter, I mean for commercial sections now, it's in 1,000 square meter. Some people have been asking us that they want to buy 500 square meter commercial. We don't sell 500 square meter commercial, but for those in that category, what we decided to do is to give them corner piece, since we know the type of commercial services that we want to allow in this estate. So if you need a corner piece, we will give you, you can use it for your, because you are going to have minimum 2 road crossing your corner piece, or sometimes up to 3, right, depending on the area where the corner piece is located, right? So for commercial services that can stay in a 500 square meter portion of land, will give you corner piece, right? But for those that want to buy 1,000 square meter for commercial services, we've already separated a side of the estate to give them for all the amenities that are listed. So we have 300 square meters here, we have 500 square meter strictly residential, then we now have 1,000 square meter for commercial services. However, if you want to buy multiple plots, either in the commercial it's allowed, or in the residential area it's allowed. One thing that I must not fail to say is the fact that, please remember that we are not the only ones selling this estate. I want to believe that we know that, right? So, see, as I'm standing here, some sales already are dropped even into, we've made some sales while I'm standing here. So that goes to inform us that this estate will soon be declared sold out. So please, and please, and please, don't waste time. Inform your customers today. If you look at it, I don't need to market this estate for us. Should I be telling us that it's a dry land? No. I think by yourself you can see the evidence is clear, right? So I don't need to inform you, I don't need to market it to you that it's a dry land, or is in a good location, or is this one, is that one. But we need to say all of those things, especially for those who probably don't have that information, right? But you can see the physical features of this estate. The topography is dry, right? So people are already investing into it en masse. So I want to implore each and every one of you, don't wait at all. Call your customer today and let them see that if they don't buy, other people are already buying into it, so they should not waste time at all.
All right,
please,
the title of Zenytal Garden Phase 2 is Government Allocation CFO. And with the layout already laid out, every investor already knows where their own homes is going to be located. And I think the best time to own this kind of a primely located, beautifully thought out, crafted home is now that it is selling at the pre-launch price. Because right now we have 3 different land sizes. We have the 300 square meters currently going for 18 million naira, the 500 square meters going for 30 million naira, and the 1,000 square meter, which is the commercial plot, going for 70 million naira. And you know the beauty part, as always here at Anglo Homes, is that you can make an initial deposit of 3 million naira. You can spread your balance for up to 12 months without any interest at all. I think that is the best part of the news we have today. So if I were you, I will not be waiting till later. I will be dialing the numbers on the screen right now. Now, if this is our first time of coming across my channel, my name is Gloria Ogaga. I am the lead consultant of Anglo Homes. I love to help smart and forward-thinking investors like yourself create transgenerational wealth by bringing to them affordable yet genuine properties all across Nigeria, just like Zenytal Gardens Phase 2. All you simply have to do to be a member of this family is to hit the subscribe button, turn on your bell notification so you get notified whenever I bring these wealth creative properties here on my channel again. Now to our existing subscribers, thank you so much for subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing. Much more you've been investing, and that means a lot to us. So until I see you in my DM to lock up a plot or more, it's a bye for now.